What's up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Kaiju number 8, this time with season 2 episode 1. We had the special a few weeks back, which was quite fun. I think we had a recap, but I still not 100% on where we left off at first season, but looking forward to get back into it. The special was fun. Wasn't much action or anything going on, so it was just a nice time with Hoshina on his day off. Which may have some implications in this main series. It seemed that the dealings he was doing was a little bit shady, so yeah, we'll see if that comes up again. Let me know what you guys think about this episode though in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. Here comes a kaiju. Japan really is an awful place to live in kaiju movies, isn't it? I just love Japan for some reason. There's something in Japan that attracts all the kaijus. Maybe there's a kaiju movie out there that explains that. I haven't seen it, but maybe there is. Get that fucker. They're all able to use, son. This it's a dream, isn't it? Kaiju number 8. About to get done by the BFG. Which I only recently learned doesn't actually mean big fucking gun. Although it does. We have all kind of agreed that it does, but I can't remember what it actually means. I love the music right now. It feels very classical kaiju movie. Very reminiscent. I'm excited to see and hear the opening because the first opening was quite controversial, actually, wasn't it? A lot of people really didn't like it. I quite liked it. I quite liked the kind of genetic kind of theme of it, I guess you could say. The song was good as well. Also, I really liked the visuals. It was different. There's not really much he could do. Look at the alternative. So I did see. I don't know too much about this because I haven't watched the trailers, but they have changed a few of the character designs, I believe. Specifically, one that was quite the fans really didn't like. They made him more detailed, I think. So that's good to see. I think I can already see a little bit. They look slightly different from what I remember. I mean, in essence, they look the same, but like just yeah, there is a slight difference. I can already notice, especially with the red-haired guy. Maybe it's the eyes or something. I don't know. Definitely. It's just whether he'll be allowed. And I assume that he will. I hope that he will. After some battles with, is it Suzunomiya? The blonde girl's dad. I think it's Suzunomiya. Maybe that's just because she looked quite a lot like Suzunomiya from that band made anime that aired last season. Rock Girls. Shinomiya. That's the one. Close. Again, is there some kind of reference in that case then? Because again, she looks frighteningly like that girl from Rock as a Lady's Modesty, and they both have a very similar name. And that is not a normal hair to wear. Maybe they're like referencing some kind of like princess or something. Seems to me that that kind of similar name to that is always associated with some kind of very well-off family. I'm thinking of oh dear. Yeah, I'm thinking of like Umineko as well. Like yeah, whenever there's a Suzunomiya or Shinomiya in um Lovers War as well, and they're always very well off. So yeah, maybe it's like based on some kind of rich family or something like that. Gundams, eh? That's an interesting question on the topic of Gundams. I reckon we'll have like mecha Godzillas and like metal kind of kaijus, robot version of kaijus. Ah, they took away one of his Gundams. I think that'd be pretty cool. They were always some of my favorite designs in the older kind of Godzilla movies. Like they still haven't been able to beat out the Metal Godzilla design from that initial movie. Like, it still hasn't been beat to this day. I think there's a metal version of King Ghidorah as well. But no. Am I thinking right now? I can't remember. I know there is two different versions, but I think one's gold. Oh, we're all over the place time-wise here. Fuck hell. I didn't check, but I'm sorry if I do have like watermelon on my face. Absolutely slobbered some down earlier. After my football match. The Kaijuu. Oh, there is Godzilla. There he is, the man himself. I doubt we could get too close up to see him. Maybe some copyright infringements there. It's like that movie. That's like we can't call him Godzilla due to international copyright laws. But that was definitely the outline of him. Yeah, what? What we calling him? Oh, we are going to see some close-ups. It definitely sounds more dinosaur-like here, doesn't it? Also, he's got red lettuce on his back. It can take a lot of punishment, can't it? See what you can do, bro. Let's see what you can do. So big ass. Looks a bit like Nemesis's kind of cases that he used. So yeah, this is the guy I was talking about earlier that got the slight design changes. It does look quite different. But yeah, he's like holding on like Nemesis's like cases where he takes out his like flamethrower and a rocket launcher out of. I'll say there are some badass fucking weapons in the show on it. Oof, damn. That's a lot of blood. But it's still look. Yeah, I was gonna say, still function after that. Jesus, you don't want to be on cleanup duty after this guy. But yeah, oh, that was over quickly. What happened there? Did he just like inject it with air? Okay. Oh my gotcha. Okay. It wouldn't be surprising if this guy was into the gacha kind of style. Never in my life. I mean, I've played a few gacha games. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, I guess, is a gacha game. Played Digimon game back in the day. But I've never spent a penny on them. That's one of my kind of rules that I've had for a while now. I never spend money on a game other than initially buying it. Or if it's like a really good DLC, I've done that, to be fair. But most of the time, to be honest with you, the games I buy is usually included anyway. Kaijuu, Hachigo. It's unfortunate, isn't it? Because you're doing the best thing now by kind of doing nothing. Just kind of abide by them and just wait for their decisions. It sucks, but that's how life works, unfortunately. Is he going to be partnered with him? Someone that can kind of take him down with these two? Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. I will say, I think it makes perfect sense because this is the safe thing to do. I think they could utilize Kafka better. Having the strongest Kaiju Slayer, I think they call him, the world's strongest anti-Kaiju force. Yeah, having them work together, like it does increase their firepower, but like the percent it increases by is not as much as if he was to go back to his old division. Then the power level would increase by an exponential amount. So they could be utilized better, but this is definitely like the smart, safe option, isn't it? Just in case anything goes wrong. And they've got to play it safe. I think they've always got to play it safe, to be honest with you. I don't think there will be any time with just how humans are that he'll ever fully kind of be trusted because of how he is. You see that a lot with like certain races and such in the real world. I know this is like different, but I think there's a lot of overlap with stuff like that. Where's the kaiju? Is it number 0 or number 1? I forget. But I really liked him from the first season. I want to see more of him. Oh, really? You're stealing my thunder. I guess it was number 9 I was talking about. Surely this is like he's not in a position to refuse, right? Like this is your like command or whatever, right? I know this is asking a lot, but Reporting for duty. It's also in a bit of an unfortunate position because what if this guy or anyone just decides, you know what, I don't like you. I'm going to say that you went rampant and kill you. Now, that could easily happen. So Kafka's also not like without things going wrong either. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Somebody's foot. Okay, so we didn't see the opening or ending today, but we have got a song playing right now. And it sounds like it'd probably be the ending song. Good first episode back though. Nice bit of action. Again, just kind of got thrown in here. Probably not an issue for people, more so for me, because they did show a recap in that special, so it's not like we should. It's not like we're like cold on the series, but I can't remember too much of that recap, to be honest. But yeah, thrown back straight into things. Good first episode back. Did these people do one of the Vinland Saga endings / opening? Kind of sounds similar. Don't recognise the name, but sounds similar for sure. You can't run from yourself. Okay, definitely looking forward to seeing the visuals. We still got a minute left here as well, actually. Koala coffee. Ooh. Oh shit. Sorry guys, I literally, if you didn't already tell, I've literally just woken from a nap again after my football game because I'm absolutely knackered. Oh damn, what the hell's happening? Some kind of worm? It's just gone. Kaiju weapon. Interesting. Again, I love the soundtrack there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, I'm really surprised at how close that design was that we saw earlier this episode to Godzilla. You know, Japan and their copyright laws, they're absolute sticklers for anything close to a similar look. I think there was a don't quote me on this, but I think there was a collaboration between Kaiju number 8 and Godzilla, so maybe they've got like good blood between the studios and whatever, but it's not often the case, to be honest, is it? Yeah, interesting little preview kind of we saw here. Again, maybe it's some kind of like sea worm thing. It came from the sea, right? We saw, I think we saw like a shot of it like under the water. Maybe not though. But yeah, some kind of underground focus kaiju is pretty cool. I don't remember if I've seen many that have done that. I mean, the old kind of kaiju movies, a lot of them are flying slash kind of very much like dinosaur kind of based. So yeah, I can't. Oh wait, there was one. I think there was one with like. Yeah, I think there was one that could like go underground. Like I'm talking about like the '70s kind of Godzilla movies here. I think they were the Japanese ones. Yeah, I think there was actually. I think there was like a drill one that had like drills or something. So maybe it might be something similar to that. I'll have to look that up afterwards. But as I said, good first episode back. Hit kind of every nice kind of beat that you want for the first episode. Nice bit of action, nice bit of reintroduction into the story. Seeing where Kafka's at. And yeah, solid first episode. Let me know what you guys thought about this one down in the comment section though. And again, the characters do look slightly different, like not totally different, like not crazy different designs, but yeah, I mean, I thought they looked good anyway, but they still look good, which is good. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this one in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you next week with episode 2.